Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Yankees and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball next on the show. Noah Syndergaard, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, I love watching this guy pitch. Look, he's one of the young guns in the league, and he continues to learn. It seems like every outing I watch him, he gets better. He's learned this craft in the major leagues, and he's growing up right in front of us.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees. Left fielder, number 11.
Hit to short. Cabrera's up with it. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. Career numbers versus Syndergaard, 1 for 3. Check swing as he pops this one onto the right side. Camping under it is Duda, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
2 out, nobody on. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Well, Fillmore's the type of umpire. He's going to give you a little in some areas and take away the others. And what I mean by that, he's going to call a little wider on the corners, but up and down, he's going to take that away from you.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. Yankees turned away early. Mets coming to bat. It's the Subway Series on MLB Network. Masahiro Tanaka, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do we need to know here, HR?
Matt, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
And striding in now is the center fielder, Curtis Granderson, to start the bottom of inning number 1. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. In past meetings with Tanaka, 2 hits in 7 tries. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Splitter taken here, 2-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Ani bailed him out with a swing, 3-2 now.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A one-out walk here in the home first.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Here's the left fielder, Cespedes, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Runners on first with one down. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with one away.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
So runners at first and second here with one away. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. Gardner is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Coming to the plate now, Neil Walker. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line, but speared on a hop. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. So striding forward now, Greg Bird. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Greg Bird.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Chopped weakly to the right, but that one rolls foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Well, let's take a look at the Mets defense, brought to you by Majestic. And at third base, the Captain America, David Wright. I love the fact that he still has great footwork. The first step may be as good as anybody in the history of the game. He can still catch it, but I love that first step.
Here's Starlin Castro. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Didi Gregorius waits on deck. And a good cut there, but it's chopped foul at the plate, and it's full now, 3-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Once again, a 3-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Duda will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well executed pitch there.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a little blooper to center. Cabrera ranging into the outfield, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Well, this is the sixth hitter he faces. He finally gives up a hit, but man, he's looking sharp today. I think he's going to have a good game.
Third baseman, Chase Headley.
Here's Chase Headley as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
And Headley's able to lay off there. He's got it back to 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Yanks leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now to the plate, Lucas Duda. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
This thing stays in the park, but let me tell you something. He absolutely crushed this thing. This park is no bandbox. It takes a lot to get one out of here, and he almost does it. It carried a long time and hit it halfway up the wall for a long double.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. In past meetings with Tanaka, 0 for 8. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to get that runner to third, but this one gets fouled. The 0-1 delivery. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez, and he makes the throw to first. Cabrera is retired, and there's 1 away.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift. heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ellsbury is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Settling in now, Noah Syndergaard. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. That's lifted the other way out to left. After it is Gardner, and that retires the side. So 1 run, 1 hit, no error. Welcome back to daytime baseball on the show from Citi Field. Thanks for joining us. Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Right fielder, number 99.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left, and the Yankees have drawn even now at 1 apiece.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Into the box now, Masahiro Tanaka,
number 19.
as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Late that time for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Ellsbury.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jacoby Ellsbury is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Tapped up the first baseline, and he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. We played 2.5, all even at 1 apiece. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Curtis Granderson. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Here comes the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Waiting in the on-deck circle is David Wright. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Yeah, and as a starter, the last thing you want to do is let a team answer when your guys just scored a run for you. So he's thinking ground ball right here to try to get a double play and end this threat.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. David Wright stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Pitch outside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. No one out with a runner at second. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
1 out and a runner on third. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Wow.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI ground out instead.
Here's Jay Bruce now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit sharply on the ground. Gregorius is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. 3 innings complete. The Mets lead this one 2-1. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Pitch on the way. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Not there. That is an elite group right there.
And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. One
The
gone.
first baseman, number 33, Greg
Digging
Bird.
in for his second at-bat, Greg Bird comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 4-1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Too high, ball 3.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And that misses for ball 4. Into the box,
batter, number 14,
Starlin Castro.
second
He's
baseman.
0 for 1 thus far.
Starlin Castro.
Tag from Walker's there, and he's out at second base.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
The windup and the 0-1. And a changeup right down the middle.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Nope.
That misses 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Darno gathers it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Pittsburgh area native Neil Walker will kick things off when we return. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Mets lead it 2-1. Here's Neil Walker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Neil Walker.
In there, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Lucas Duda. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Low with the splitter, ball 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Another 2-2 offering. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter as Dribble Cabrera, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and the Mets open things up here. It's now 4-1. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by show track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He had a sac fly earlier. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he misses again. 2-0.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Got him swinging 2-0, but he missed the splitter. 2-1. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. 4 runs, only 3 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Center fielder, number 3. There it is.
Digging in once again, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Tanaka pauses. 2-1 on its way. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Mets do strike for two, both coming on this two-run home run. We're through four. It's now a 4-1 Mets lead. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Didi Gregorius.
And that's in there for strike one.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Hard hit ball to second, gloved by Walker. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for the Yankees, third baseman.
Now at the plate, Chase Headley comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Way in front of a great slider that time. Here it comes. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Great tilt on the slider on the inside corner. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The right fielder, number 99.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line toward right center, but he will run this one down in right center. A tough L9, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail it 4-1. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
David
First
Wright.
delivery to him on the way. Way out in front. Here comes the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Line drive to left. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. As Tanaka jumps ahead of him here at strike one. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Jay Bruce is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
And that misses, ball 4, and now the Mets have themselves a 2-out base runner. Digging in and looking for more, Neil Walker. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Neil Walker.
First pitch on its way. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit back up the middle. Castro to his left. He's there. And an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. Mets strand 1, but they lead it 4-1. Napjcyd will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 17, Matt Holliday.
And he takes ball 1. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Well, he had 2 strikes on the hitter. Perfect count to put him away. Tried to elevate the fastball, just didn't get it up there enough.
Brett Gardner is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2 to Walker for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting, center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Ready for another chance? Jacoby Ellsbury. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. And the catch out there made by Wright for out number 2. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struck.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Luis Sessa enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 85, Luis Sessa.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lucas Duda. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th.
First baseman.
Ball 1.
Lucas Duda.
Here comes the 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. 1-1. Here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Duda is retired, and there's 1 away. Asdrubal Cabrera will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Gardner is there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. A little bouncer. Foul ball, however, strike one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Sixth inning, 4-1 is our score. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Well, right back at him, and it hit him. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the third out. Weird way to end the inning. Down in order. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but we'll get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
Here's Starlin Castro, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break. A little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Looped over toward first, and this will get taken in at first for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, shortstop, Didi
Digging in to
Gregorius.
try it again. Didi Gregorius, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he was right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail it 4-1. Ready once again, Noah Syndergaard. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Waiting next is Curtis Granderson. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. To left center. Gardner is there. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Third baseman, number
Now to the
5.
plate, David Wright. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this two-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro ranging into shallow right, and the inning is over. Chase Headley will be the one to start us off when we return. It's the Mets 4. Here's Chase Headley, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
And Walker will put this one away for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Right there for strike 1. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Another one sent foul. 1 out, nobody on. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And that misses 2-2. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Man, that's a nice at bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight. Fought off pitches, gets a 2-2 count, and gets a base hit.
Ronald Torreyes will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now another 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cespedes is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's gone hitless in this one, Dan, and he's not alone.
No, he's not, Matt. This lineup has had no answer for their opponent on the mound so far.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
The 1-2 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. And, Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Look out, 2-0 now. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On the ground to the right side. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Bruce is on target. He's out at home plate. Yanks strand a pair. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Adam Warren is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 43, Adam.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. Head-to-head with Adam Warren. A 3-for-12 line. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Sanchez has a play. One away.
Now batting, right fielder, Jay Bruce.
At the plate, Jay Bruce. 0-for-2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. High in the air out to center field. After it is Ellsbury. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, second
Here's
baseman,
Neil Walker. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first two outs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Mets go down 1. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez.
Leading off for the Yankees.
And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. Grounded to short. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The first baseman, number 33, Greg
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will as it heads to the corner. A fair ball. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
The batter, number 14.
Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
On the first, in time, and the Yankees are down to their final. Out now.
Shortstop, Didi
Comes
Gregorius.
set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Didi Gregorius stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he misses there. 1-2. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Cespedes is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
And the score finishes 4-1 today. New York claimed the victory despite being held to only 3 hits. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game for the victorious New York Mets. 4 runs on 3 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Yankees, 1 run on 6 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time to the ball game, 2 hours and 54 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon at Citi Field, 45,000. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.